हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम एंड वेलकम टू माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। मैं आ गया हूँ और एक नया प्रोजेक्ट लेकर जिसके नाम है नमादा नाम। दिस प्रोजेक्ट नेम इज़ नमादा नाम। ओके। और जो बंदे अभी भी ज्वाइन होने के वजह से जो बंदे नया नया ज्वाइन हो रहे हैं सभी को बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया है इस तरह से मुझे सपोर्ट करते रहना। मैं तो एक नया प्रोजेक्ट लेकर आपके पास आ ही गया हूँ, तो मेरे साथ रहना, सपोर्ट करते रहना। ओके। सो टुडे नाउ आई टॉक अबाउट दैट द न्यू प्रोजेक्ट गेट विल initially listened Namada Nam Sport Trading Stake GT USDT Nam is launchable to earn NAM hourly. Okay, so Gate will list Namada Nam for sport trading at 10 on June 19, 2025 UTC. To reward our users, you can stake GT USDT NAM and Namada name launch pool to earn 1 lakh and 40 lakh 80 28,572 NAM year drop for free with reward distributed every hour. So Namada Nam Sport Trading start June 19, 2025 10 UTC and deposit NAM www.k.com/my account. This is the deposit link. Okay, and trade name in USDT market V. Okay, and Namada Nam launch pool batch 1 June 17, 2025 at 30 June 19, 2025 at 13 UTC. Total staking reward 2 lakh 30,000 NAM. Stake to earn now. Plus 2 June 19, 2025 at 13 July 9, 2025 at 13 UTC. And unlocking rules 100% unlock. Get launch pool allow user to stake early. You can stake your assets before the project officially launches, ensuring you start earning rewards immediately once mining begin. Okay. So now okay, and reward distribution. The system will distribute token rewards to users, both accounts every hour based on proportion of assets staked by its users. Okay, and newcomer exclusive staking pools. Only new users who sign up after June 15, 2025 at 000 UTC are eligible and get launchable frequency. How to participate? Log into your Gate account and complete identity verification. Navigate the launch pool. Hold at least 0.01 GT 0.01 zero point 0.1 USDT, zero point 0.5 name, click stake. And Gate user, thank you so much and welcome to my live stream. Gate user for coming my live stream. And Voyan Leon, Vegana Triple A, thank you so much. Gate user Nadia, thank you so much. Christian 86, thank you so much. Me 007, thank you so much. And many more. Gate user, thank you so much everyone for joining my live stream. An exclusive staking limit privilege for VIP users. VIP 5 and above user enjoy exclusive staking limits when participating in launch pool with up to 500% staking limit bonus. So VIP level, VIP 0 to VIP 4 2000 GD, VIP 5 3000 GD, 50%, VIP 6 4000 GD, VIP 7 5200 GD, VIP 8 6800 GD, VIP 9 9000 GD, VIP 10 to VIP 16 12,000 GD. It's a very big amount for VIP. And Cristofero, thank you so much for welcome to my live stream. Yummy68, Umate68, welcome to my live stream. Kyriali, thank you so much. Alexan, welcome to my live stream. Gate user, thank you so much, but I don't understand Arabic language. I'm really sorry for that, my lovely friend. And project intro information. So, provided by the named Namada name team, please follow the Namada Nam website for more details. Introduction. Namada is the composable privacy layer of the multi-chain. It is a proof of stake layer on blockchain that product user personal data by providing a shielded asset hub and enabling shielded cross-chain transaction. Namada is capable of supporting any asset and can be used to retrofit data protection to existing chains. Debt tokens and NFT is primarily built in Rust. Namada uses Commit BFT consensus multi-chain interoperability, but can be upgraded to support additional ecosystems beyond IBC by leveraging advanced cryptographic standards like 2 like ZK, SNARK, and its potential for interoperability. Namada position itself as a useful cryptographic primitive for users to protect their on-chain data while interoperability with a wide variety of other blockchain and protocols. Token name Namada, token symbol NAM, max supply 1 billion, token type mainnet native token, token ID namada.valopers.com, token distribution and unlocking rules. Bakers of the Anoma Foundation 32,000 0.365%, and Aldi core contributors 18.7987%, protocol maintenance, R&D, ecosystem and community development 17.0000%, public allocation complete, RPGF program 16.1108%, public allocations future RPGF program 16.0540%. And this is our Namada official website and white paper also write this here. So I first of all I read this whole page and then before the website and white paper page. Okay, so notes. Number one, Get Launchpool is an innovative staking and airdrop platform where users can stake GTBTC, ETH, USDT or other tokens to earn hourly airdrop of hot and new coins with low entry barriers and high APR. Is the ultimate platform for effortlessly capturing market opportunities. And number two, please complete identity verification before participating in Launchpool. It enhances the security of your account and assets. And number three, please adhere to the relevant rules of event when participating. Any cheating behavior on prohibited and occurrence of any dishonesty will result in the disqualification of the rewards. And number four, where any discrepancy areas between the translated version and the original English version, the English version shall prevail. Number 5, get reserved all right to the final explanation. And number 6, this event is not affiliated with Apple Inc. And number 7, users in the United Kingdom and other restricted location cannot access the service, including the participation in this event, game or competition. See the user agreement for further detail on restricted location. So risk warning. Number 1, so the project team does not guarantee the token price will not be lower than its initial sale price. Please invest with caution and don't invest beyond your financial capacity. और मेरा लाइव पे ज्वाइन हुआ है लेक्सी यू, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमिंग माय लाइव स्ट्रीम. लिखोन आलम, थैंक यू सो मच. फॉयसल, थैंक यू सो मच. A7 Med 94, thank you so much. Nadia, thank you so much. Bian Lian, thank you so much. Insert Coin, thank you so much. Ataullah Freddy, thank you so much. T-Rex, thank you so much. U84, Sunny Khan, God88, Rotoba, Shiny Trader, thank you so much everyone for supporting me, or thank you so much for coming my live stream. So right now I talk about Namada Nam project. So number 3, advanced technical and financial knowledge is required to understand and evaluate the inherent risks of crypto assets investment. And number 4, the market volatility is high and the price of a token might fluctuate drastically due to technical, regulatory, and marketing factors. Number 5, users may not be able to withdraw all the purchased token due to technical issue of the project or gate. So now I'm going to Namada name official website. So look at this website everyone. This is really amazing website, Namada Nam. So it's really amazing. Your gateway to the shielded multi-chain. Okay, it's really good. Okay, a new era of shielded multi-chain interactions. Namada is the shielded asset hub rewarding you to protect the multi-chain. So now start shielding. Okay, so composable privacy layer. Namada delivers a plug and play privacy layer for Web3, enabling users to protect their personal data when using their favorite assets, decentralized applications, and blockchains. So Namada ground groundbreaking approach offers users the ability to choose between transparent and shielded balance and action reward for strengthening the shielded set by shielding assets. Okay, all with state of the art data protection guarantee. Okay, so now unified shielded set consolidated assets fragmented across different blockchain into a single shielded assets hub. Namada unified shielded set the capable of supporting any asset and enable shielded cross chain interactions. One hub, multiple assets with full control over what you share. So get rewards for shielding your assets. Namada rewards you for helping protect the multi-chain ecosystem by keeping your assets in the shielded set. You help strengthen Namada data protection guarantees earning passive rewards in return for your valuable participation. Get acknowledged for enhancing network protection. So number 3, shielded actions for cross-chain DeFi. Namada's shielded actions enable you to engage in cross-chain decentralized finance while shielding your personally identifiable information. Your data stay safe even when interaction with transparent blockchain and application. So now remain in the shielded set and enjoy confidential and secure cross-chain interaction. So number 4, IBC interoperability. So Namada integration with the IBC protocol ensures a seamless connection across Cosmos blockchain and beyond. Support for additional ecosystem like Ethereum and Solana is coming soon. Transcription encrypted across transparent chain while shielding your personal data. Okay, and then use Namada Shield Assets. Gain privacy for your assets and get rewards. Hit the shield button, connect your external wallet, choose the asset and amount and hit shield. Stake name and get rewards while helping secure Namada proof of stake system. So govern both and help governed and Namada protocol to a prosperous future. And then shielded expansion shielded uh, ignition, maintain launch, shielded integration number 3, and shielded transformation number 4, Namada roadmap, the shielded multi-chain future. So get involved involved okay and get involved. Join the community to get the latest update and news by following Namada on Twitter and participate in the coordination of the Namada network by joining the Namada Discord. And for community member who are not active on Discord and forums, so now visual identity kit ecosystem and develop and operate on Namada. So contribute to the Namada network resiliency, run our full node and both on Namada state transition and purpose new blocks. Become a validator and explore Namada architecture and possibilities. Set up a local network and integrate Namada into application or extend our capabilities develops. So now Namada maintain is here. So Namada home praise Anoma, then trusted setup and security, mental launch and community X Discord from Telegram visual identity. Okay, development testnet. Okay, all everything is here already. So now I'm going to Namada white paper. See Namada docs white paper. Okay, about Namada. Everyone just focus in my live stream. I talk about that right now. Namada Nam project and also token name. So Namada is a data protection blockchain using zero knowledge proof technology. Namada's cryptographical feature give user asset agnostic multi-chain data protection and is being built by the Anoma Foundation. For specific information describing how to access the participate in the current Namada mainnet, please jump to here. So key innovations. GKs like shielded transfer for any asset fungible and non-fungible. Rewards for keeping assets in the shielded set. Overview of features. Proof of stake with governance to secure and evolve Namada fast finality BFT with 4-second block. IBC connection to chain that already speak IBC all Cosmos chains. Multi-assets shielded pool MASP. Convert circuit scheduled and rewards. Lead care application. For high level introduction we recommend it. So article introduction Namada multi-chain asset agnostic data protection, and then article what is Namada, and then talk and broadcast. Okay, I just read this site. Oh my god. So introduction Namada multi-chain asset agnostic data protection. So what is Namada? Namada is a proof of stake L1 for interchain asset agnostic data protection and Anoma fast fractal instant. The Namada protocol focus on subset of componented of Anoma that enable shielded transfer for any kind of asset, so fungible and non-fungible ones. So independent of the platform they were created on such as IBC compatible chains. So using Namada. So Namada, you can transfer any governance and enable a fungible asset and NFT from any IBC chain and send them around with a few second transaction latency and near zero fees, all while shielding you personally identifiable information. For a more extensive list of all noble features Namada provides, recommended reading what is Namada with the purpose of making shielded transfer more accessible for and users. Namada is vertically integrated and will be released with users friendly interface very soon. Why Namada? My first job in the space of decentralized protocol was not an organization that work on layer 1 or depth, but a company that develop tools to uh, dynamics user data to blockchain and sold them for profit. It's crazy how much you can tell by simply looking at addresses, value, time, stamp. So interaction gap uses pattern or simply by mapping previous to the sheets data differential, particularly if people ask NFTs their Twitter profile. And then, considering myself a meaningful user, have been in a couple of situations where I almost doxed myself. You have got to be extremely careful, and the UX becomes atrocious. And even if you are careful yourself, your peers could accidentally dox you too. I am excited about the growth in the space, specifically toward more uses of all kind of fungible and non-fungible token in a multi-chain world, but I am connected about the lack of native data protection guarantee in all protocol, even more so when most users have little to no understanding about how much sensitive data they're lacking on the all front with every interaction, and how this data can be leveraged by anyone with access to the internet for their own benefit. And then if there's data, it will be leveraged by someone that it hasn't happened with it, simply an indicator that the data market fit hasn't come in with. So Jojo Mande मेरा live पे join हुआ है. Thank you so much for coming my live stream, my lovely friend. And Marina Days, thank you so much for coming my live stream. Nishad Jan, thank you so much. Amir013, thank you so much. Many more good user. Crypto77 Bangladesh, thank you so much. Likon Alam, thank you so much. Rutoba, Insert Coin again. Kain again, Jonait Abbas, Yusuf, and many more good user. Thank you so much everyone for supporting me, or thank you so much for coming my লাইভ স্ট্রিম. যারা বাংলাদেশ থেকে শুনছেন তাদেরকেও মন থেকে অনেক অনেক বেশি ভালোবাসা. যারা বাংলাদেশের বাইরের থেকে আছেন সবিকো দিল সে বহুত বহুত শুক্রিয়া. और everyone, thank you so much everyone for coming my live stream, for all my lovely friend. Okay, so right now I talk about the Namada Nam. I want to the decentralized protocol to be a alternative for a many a possible to exciting centralized and exploitative financial system. So every time I look at the work we do, I ask myself, is what we are building better for users? Does this enable a more equitable power distribution than the exciting system which impose an asymmetric power relationship upon their users? For the answer to be yes, data protection is a crucial property. For as long as blockchain are transparent, they will provide much worse data protection guarantee than exciting system, because anyone with access to a full node can perform basic analysis to denominates users. How have shielded transfer evolved? Okay, published in 2014, the Zero Cash paper pioneered the idea on deploying ZK stack and to enable shielded transfer and providing stronger data protection guarantee that prismatic transaction. The protocol was later implemented by the electing coin company. So the developer of the Zcash protocol, which went live in late 2016 and thought numerous upgrade from Sporade to the recent new 5. Without the CECC Zcash leadership and continuous contribution in the domain, we wouldn't be where we are today. With Namada for many years, data protection and protocol have kept shielded transfer with the native asset, so user could not make shielded transfer without using ZEC on Zcash. So what does Namada architecture look like? So Namada is a custom layer 1 protocol that deployed Comet BFT as a consensus algorithm and cubic proof of stake POS as its Sybil resistance mechanism, with advancements such a cubic slashing designed to discourage validator to operate the network with similar configuration and increase the robustness the network with validator set the more diversity in infrastructure. So architecture to the support non-native function on non-fungible token. Namada is integrated with the IBC protocol. Okay, what next? Okay, so now I close and I'm going to the back my white paper page. Okay, so now overview of features. Okay, I already read this. Okay, and next, getting started. About this documentation. So welcome to Namada Docs. The book is intended for any audience looking to use Namada, operate a full node for validator, develop on Namada, reporting bug. If you find bug along the journey, please report them in the Namada repository. Feel free to also join the Discord and ask questions in the Namada channel. How to read this book? Here are some useful tips for reading this book. Comments start with hash. This is a comment. Make sure you read them. And simple output start with an arrow. This is an example command line output useful for comparing. User defined input are in angel brackets. This is a command you should run with your own input. About this documentation, this book is written using Nextra. The source can be found in the Namada documentation repository. So contribution to the content and the structure of this book should be made by pull request. And then quick start. So getting started with Namada is as simple as install Namada, install the Namada binaries Namada, Namadan, Namado, Namadak, and place them to your path. You can build from source or download pre-built binaries from release page of the Namada GitHub repo. Docker's image are also available. And number 2, install Combat BFT. Namada requires Combat BFT version 0.37.15 for continuous install Comet BFT and place it is in your path. Okay, and then number 3, join a network. See the network page for detail on how to join a network. Joining a network is a one-step process. To download the proper Genesis file with some code and check some and initialize your node storage and configuration. You can join testnet, localnet, or soon mainnet. We will need to know the chain ID of the network you wish to join. You can then join as a full non-validator node by running So the newly initialized chain data will be found in your base directory. See the list of all utilized commands. Run a leadger node. You can start your node with so namadan leadger run. Your node will begin signing with the chain for a more verbose output on can run. So to keep your node running in the background after closing your terminal, you will likely want to use either tmux or a systemate service file. See the section of running a fall node for more details on this, as well as configuration option and environment variables. So instead of signing your own mode, you can use public RPC for most functionality. And number 5, wait for your node to finish signing. So this can take several hours depending on the chain height and your system space. And number 6, create an account, create a new implicit account in order receive tokens. Okay, number 7, get some token from the faucet testnet only. Click here for the list testnet faucet. If your testnet is not listen, ask the Discord server for more info. Number 8, explore. Okay. So there are variety of cool things you can do next. Shield some num or other tokens, bond delegate some tokens to validator, become uh, become a validator yourself. So now, now next installing Namada. So installing Namada now. So install Namada. So installing Namada, a Namada can be installed through the following method: one from source, two from binaries, number 3 from a Docker image. Okay, and then source. So prerequisites, okay. Ensure the correct prerequisites have been downloaded and installed. Okay, installing Namada. Once all the required dependencies have been installed, you can run the following to clone the source code from. Uh, when joining mainnet or a public testnet, please first refer to the network supporting documentation or ask in the Discord server to find which version of the software you will need. So adding binaries to path. The binaries should be added to path from the make install command. However, if this for some reason did not work, a solution may be to copy the binaries from Namada target release to USR local bin, for example. So you can verify the binaries are correctly added to path by running to command with Namada using the binaries. See the page on using Namada binaries for more information. And troubleshooting, please see that. Okay, and then next pre-recurrence. Okay, सो जो बंदे मेरा लाइफ पे ज्वाइन हुआ है सभी को दिल से बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया है. मिस्टर अहमद खान, थैंक यू सो मच. महफूजुर रहमान, लिखन आलम, यादी राकी, थैंक यू सो मच. जाकी, Fahad Bishar, thank you so much, and many more gate user. Thank you so much everyone for joining my live stream. Thank you so much everyone. So right now, if you'd like to install Namada from source, you will have to install some dependencies first. One Rust, number two Git, number three Clink, number two OpenSSL, and number five LLVM. So Rust. At the end of installation, make sure that cargo bin directory home.cargo bin is available on your path environment variable. You can either restart your shell or run sources home and cargo env on continue. If you already have Rust installed, make sure you are using the latest version by running. Okay, and then remaining dependencies, then install in remaining dependencies. Ubuntu 22.x running the following command should install everything needed. Ubuntu 24x, some as above, expect as liblang 19 dep instant, and Mac installing the Xcode command line tools should provide you with almost everything you need. Okay, and ProTalk, it also required on Mac, you can install it is okay all over this here. And now showing installation from okay source and not enough RAM. Okay, so building binaries locally is a computationally heavy task and will be put your computer on the test, and computation usually require at least 16 GB of RAM, and depending on the optimization of your machine could require significantly more for some and mechanically less, and for this season computation and some time fails. So is a common and then is a common error that can sometimes mean your computer run out of memory when completing. To resolve this, try closing all other application and recompiling once or twice more, otherwise more RAM will be needed. Instead of editing more physical RAM, you can also try adding 16 GB of swipe space. Okay, okay, and binaries, install from binaries. P because this is okay, the following P requests in are needed to use the pre-completed binaries. There are Comet, BFT, glibc, and downloading the binaries. After installing the pre-recorded, you can download the at least binary release for our already also understand that what do you mean that piece. And using the binaries, once installed, you should have the following binaries namada, namadak, and namado. So namada, the main binary that can used interact with all components of namada, and namadan, the ledger node, and namadak, the client, and namado, the wallet. Okay, this really interesting, right? So the main binary namada has sub commands for all of the other binaries. Therefore, the following commands are equivalent. Okay. To explore the command line interface, the help agreement can be added at any sub-command level to find out any possible sub-command and or agreement. And then installing commit bft, installing glibc. Finally, you should have glibc version 2.33 or higher, mac os. Okay, already you also see that. And docker, running namada with docker. In order to any docker image, you must be first have docker install. You can find installation and instruction for your machine here. So downloading docker's image. Okay, already everything is here. And then I'm going to installation commit bft. Okay, you also see that, everyone. और मेरा लाइव पे ज्वाइन हुआ है रोमन ZL, थैंक यू सो मच. आई रिंग यू, थैंक यू सो मच. एंड गेट यूजर इन 1220 नादिया रुतुबा again, and Dilvar Khan again, Yadi Raki again, and Walid Group, thank you so much for coming my live stream. Tanjim, thank you so much. A999, thank you so much. Arif Khan, Crypto Big Cash, Cold, Me007, Naim Shorkar, cool. Thank you so much everyone for supporting me, or thank you so much everyone for joining my live stream. Thank you so much. Okay, so now privacy and OPSEC. So shielding, namada provide the largest possible unified shielded set, the multi-chain complementing other chain by seeding, retrofitting data protection with shielded actions. Namada creates a single access agnostic shielded pool for any token, fungible and non-fungible token. Namada can also seed data protection to user who want to use as asset originating from one base chain on other chain without losing data protection. Namada retrofits data protection to assets that were created and already used in transparent chains. User should be aware that they can still expose personal information when transferring funds into and out of Namada BIBC. For example, a user bridging with from Ethereum may be able to obfuscate and shielding protocol or centralized exchange. However, a user transferring a non-fungible token or a lower liquidity token that relies on price discovery on chain will leak more information by the nature of their assets holding. This is also true of token transfer into one out of Namada VIBC. Once inside a shielded set, a user can perform shielded actions such as triggering a cross-chain swap. And shielded actions are not limited to application chain that are IBC compatible. It work from any chain that is connected to Namada, e.g. Ethereum, and action can be generalized to interact with any debt such as trading NFT or staking ETH, for the time being the only shielded action available to cross-chain transfer, but more will be added in the future. Best practices for leaking sensitive data include bridge a highly liquid generic token into the MASP, and then once in the MASP performing a shielded action to occurrence to relevant token. Use a different public address to bring fund into Namada than used for other exposed transaction. Use a Tor browser. Tor protection personal privacy by concealing a user location and usage from anyone performing network surveillance or traffic analysis. Use a VPN. A VPN can mask your IP address, encrypt your internet connection, and make your browsing activity more anonymous. Okay. Okay. And now security. Security and bug reporting. If you discover a security vulnerability, a potential security vulnerability in the project, please let us know as soon as possible by sending an email to security at the rate heliox.dev.bug bounties. The current bug bounties for Namada are displayed below. The bounties are paid out in NAM. So don't worry. Using a public RPC instead of sending and operating your own node and interact with a network. Most functionality of Namadak, such as querying the chain state of submitting transaction, can be done using a full node operated by someone else. Will when these nodes are provided for public use, they are commonly called public RPCs and are generally offered by established operator as a public service using the node tag. This introduction assumes you have already completed the step to install Namada and join a network, from where instead of proceeding to start a ledger and since your node with the rest of the chain, you can use Namadak to interact with the network by using the node flag and providing an address of public RPC node. So for example, to query the balance of an account using a public RPC, you can run. So in fact, this is not fundamentally different from normal uses Namadak export that normally. So Katy Perry, hello. Katy Perry, have a good live broadcast. Thank you so much, Katy Perry, for lovely compliment. Thank you so much. And I'm really surprised you're also joining my live stream. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. So how are you, Katy Perry? So now protocol intro. Introduction to the Namada protocol. The Namada protocol is a proof of stake layer 1 blockchain protocol. It's an transition are governed by validity predicates and rules of the protocol are defined by protocol parameters. The following section describe key parameters and concept and how to query them. Okay, so epochs. The system relies on the concept of epoch. An epoch is a ring of consecutive block identified by consecutive natural number. Each epoch lasts a minimum duration and includes a minimum number of blocks since by beginning of the last epoch. They are defined by protocol parameters. To query the epoch duration parameters, the following command can be run. So, mine. Okay. I'm fine, thanks. Most welcome. Okay. Okay, so now protocol parameters, okay, and governance parameters, okay, all over this here, and public goods funding parameters, protocol parameters, okay. Now I'm going to cubic slashing. Okay, so the slashing mechanism in Namada is designed to heavily disen, uh, disincentivize coordinated validator misbehavior, particularly among different operator account. It is known as cubic slashing because the slashed token amount scale with the cube of the infecting voting power of stake. So typical example of such and okay, Katy Betty, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your lovely emojis. Thank you so much. The how slashes are processed, okay, and cubic slashing algorithm, okay. Uh, After getting the slash rate, example, single validator with a single slash, single validator with two nearby slashes, okay, all over this here, and then user guide is really important. So this section cover usage of the Namada software from an end user perspective, including the procedures and command to create and manage KPIs, make transparent and shielded transaction, stake token, and participate in governance. So now table and content into a Namada address and key using the Namada wallet, transparent account, the massive and fees to Namada, bounding the proof of stake, governance, public goods funding, IBC transfer during the chain. So right now I talk about that an introduction to Namada addresses and key. So Namada addresses and key can be one of either transparent or shielded. The type is indicated by the first character in the address or key string, T for transparent and Z for shielded. Do you understand that? So a quick rundown of all the different key of addresses in Namada indexes by their prefix. So transparent account. A transparent account consists of an address and one or more key pair. The account can be generated from either a seed, pass, or raw private key, which is typically a string of hex encoded bytes. So there are two different type and transparent address, implicit and established. All transparent address that start with this string T name and all can hold token balance, implicate amount. So now the simplest account type and implicit address is derived from a single key pair, particularly one obtained the implicit address by hashing the public key of the key pair and encoding the first 20 bytes with big 32M. So now established address. An established address can only be initialized with on a chain transaction. One or more cryptographic key implicit accounts are used to create and sign for the established account. In general, all multi-signature accounts have an established address. More details are found here. So shielded account. Shielded accounts are composed of cryptographic key pair, the spending and viewer key, and one more payment address. There can be many payment address associated and single shielded account. More details, one generating and using shielded key can be found here. Spending key. It starts with Z station and authorizes a user to spend token from single shielded account. This in analogous to the private key. The transparent keys viewing key of payment address are derived from this key, so holding it allow full control over the shielded address. So view key and payment address. Okay, and next using to Namada wallet. Okay, Namada wallet guide. This document describes the different wallet concept and option that are available to user of Namada who want to be able to send, receive and interact with token on the Namada blockchain. So thank you so much everyone for supporting me and stay with my live stream. Thank you so much everyone. It's Bull, thank you so much. My accounts in Brown APO, thank you so much. Shi Fangzhu, thank you so much. And Trust 24 again, thank you so much. Rutoba, thank you so much. Dark Blue, thank you so much everyone for joining my live stream. So, a brief introduction to the Namada wallet. The purpose of the Namada wallet is to provide a user interface to store and manage both key and addresses. Technically speaking, key are just potentially very large integer or have some meaning on elliptic curve. The wallet simply remember these very large numbers on your behalf. So key are the fundamental building block to can be used to derive the account address first 40 characters of the SHA-256 hash of the public key. Okay, to read more about address, see the wallet option on Namada. Check out the different option to generate a wallet: file system wallet, Namada keychain browser extension, hardware wallet, and then now file system wallet. The file system wallet stored your encrypt keeper on disk on your Namada based directory. It is the default wallet option when using the Namada Clay out of the box. By default, the Namada wallet is contained in the file. So all over this here everyone, common wallet operation. Okay, create a new keeper. Okay, list your address. Okay, recover an address from mnemonic, adding exiting the key. Okay, just wait. Close this box. Okay, my sweet Billy. So now removing removing a key address and using the Genesis plug. Okay, and then Namada keychain browser extension. You can use the Namada keychain browser extension to manage your Namada's key accounts within your browser by connecting Namada keychain with web app built for keys account within browser connecting Namada. Okay, and Namada you can send or receive tokens, make IBC transfer, or perform other action such as voting and governance proposal. And gate user, thank you so much gate user for joining my live stream. Gate user, thank you so much. And I don't understand Arabic language, that's why I don't understand that, but thank you so much and welcome to my live stream everyone. Okay, and also gate user emoji, send your emoji, thank you so much. So right now I talk about that Namada Nam project and also token name launch in gate.io. Okay, so let's get hardware wallet. So gate user, I expect it to be a continuous rise. This is today and right now I talk about that project and token names. Okay, it's not live in market analysis live, so just wait. Tomorrow morning I every day morning in my market analysis live starting time 8 to 8:30 BDAM, but मैं 2 दिनों से बहुत काम के वजह से नहीं एनालिसिस लाइव कर रही हूँ, लेकिन कोई बात नहीं है, कल से मैं ज़रूर आ जाऊँगा। आज मैं प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बात कर रही हूँ। सो देखते रहो ये प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में क्या क्या है। यहाँ पे कुछ सवाल आपके मन में आती है, कुछ भी सवाल आप करना चाहती हो, कमेंट बॉक्स पर ज़रूर डाल दीजिए। आपका हर सवाल का मैं आंसर ज़रूर दूंगा। And Ledger hardware wallet. So the Namada Ledger app is now available on the official Ledger Live app catalog. If you had followed by introduction or previous version of these docs to install and development version from Zondex Hub, make sure you uninstall any pre-release version of the app and install the latest version from Ledger Live before proceeding. So both Namada Kitchen browser extension of the Namada CLI are compatible with the Ledger hardware wallet. The guide will walk you through the process of setting up your Ledger device to work up Namada. Okay, so installing the Namada Ledger app, connect your device to your computer, and number 2, open the Ledger Live app catalog, and number 3, install the Namada app using a Ledger with Namada Kitchen browser extension. Okay, and importing, dividing your Ledger address. Okay, all over this here, everyone, you also see that. So now I'm going to transfer it account. Okay, so an introduction to Namada addresses. Okay, already I read this. Established account, generating an established account. Okay, and then implic account. Okay, already. um okay, multi-signature account on Namada. Multi-signature account, multi-sigs are account on Namada that allow for multiple signature uh, signers. There are many benefits to multi uh, multi-signature account, including but not limited to increased security, ability to share a wallet, better recovery option is a good opportunities. So example, initializing and multi-signature account. Number 1, create 3 sign-in keys. Number 2, fund and implic account for transaction fees. Number 3, end account. Okay, and submitting a multi-signature transaction. So now, submitting a multi-signature transaction. Number 1, dump the raw TX. Number 2, sync the transaction with the necessary number of keys. 2 in this case. Okay, number 3, submit transaction on chain and changing in the multi-sig. There's shown. Okay, okay, already all over this here, and send and receive num token. Okay, and in Namada token in implement. Okay, all over this here, everyone. I'm really hungry right now. Uh, okay, and the MSP Namada app user data protection thought in multi-asset shielded pool MASP, which support shielded transfer with any native or non-native asset. The MASP is a zero knowledge circuit, and okay, all over this here inspiration, and then shielded key management. Okay, all over this here, and then shielding assets, making a shielding transfer. Number 1, generated a spending key. Number 2, type a new shielded address, a payment address. And number 3, if needed, submit reveal PK transaction for sending address. And number 4, send your shielding transfer. Okay, and then viewing your balance, all over this here. So unshielding asset, making an unshielding transfer. Okay, and then shielding scenes. Okay, running shielded signs. Okay, all over this here, and interrupting using a MASP indexer, recovering from data corruption. Okay, and then shielded reward, curing eligible. Okay, all many option. You also see that many option. Okay, you also see that many option. Okay, governance, and then structure of proposal, and then type of proposal, type of governance proposal, and difficult proposal, and stereo proposal, PGF proposal, all over this here everyone. Participate in governance. Okay, and this governance action. Okay, all over this here everyone. You also I just read this and see this whole page. Okay. Okay, IBC transfer. Oh my god, it's a very big project, right? I just click the next page, and I just check your. Okay. Okay, right now I'm closing my live stream, just checking whole page. Okay. Okay, so now I'm back to the main page, and I talk about the whole page, and then I close in my live stream. So Gate will initially list Namada Nam Spot Trading stake GT USDT NAM in launch pool to earn Namada early. Okay, so Gate will Namada NAM for spot trading 10 to June 19 2025. Reward our user can use to stake. Okay, Namada NAM spot trading. Okay, and then unlocking rules 100% unlock. Gate launch pool allows user to stake early. You can stake your asset before the project officially launches, ensuring you start earning reward immediately once mining begin. And reward distribution, the system will be distributed token reward of users spot account every hour based on the proportion of asset stake by each user. Okay, all over this here everyone. So now I close in my live stream, and 1 hour later I again starting my another project uh, live. Do you understand that everyone? Just wait everyone. Right now I close in my live stream, and then 1 hour later I'm again back my another project live. Okay, so right now goodbye, see you again in next project in 1 hour later. So bye bye. It's just break. I'm really hungry man, I'm really hungry. Okay.